Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Los Angeles Lakers MyNBA series. It has been a little bit, but last episode we showed you the off season and what happened with Vander Williamson getting hurt. Also, Grayson Allen is hurt too. Dislocated his left patella. He's gonna be out 8 to 10 weeks. It is almost the middle of the season. It is the middle of the season. 42 games in, 43 games in. We are 17-26, so we're kind of struggling without Vander Williamson. Nembhard and Scotty Barnes are amazing. They are just not amazing enough in this tough West to get us into playoff contention right now. Scotty's having maybe his best season of his career, 21, 8, and 6. Nembhard's having another great year, but the supporting pieces, this team is built around Vander Williamson, and without Vander Williamson, it's kind of a weird team. We also lost Grayson Allen too. That's weird. We were starting Malik Beasley because he was playing well for us for a few games, and now he's not playing so well. 26% from three. I really don't know what to do at this point in the season. The gameplay is hard because I'm not really good anymore. We are going to play games eventually, but it's going to be down the line because I want to try and make a playoff push. I don't know if we're going to make any trades, but we're going to simcast a few games here while you guys are here. This one is against OKC. OKC is ridiculous. You'll see. I'm going to show the standings in a little bit here. Yeah, they blow us out and drop 145 points. Crazy team, man. Let's go over here to the standings though, and some trades that happened as well. OKC 40-6, Denver they're 32-15, so they're having a really good year, which is nice to see. Mavericks, another good year for them. Rockets as well, they're always going to be good. Caleb Whitmore starting now, very interesting. Suns having a good year as well with the leading scorer in the league at 34 points per game on 50, 40, 90. Trey Johnson, crazy. This team really isn't even that good. It's kind of just him. Daniel Gafford's here as well. Nice to see. Spurs, middle of the pack. I don't know what they're going to do, honestly. There's not much they can do. Clippers climb their way back up into playoff contention. Sonics are here. They're having a pretty solid year for their first year back as a franchise. And Wolves, 9th seed somehow. They're kind of falling off. Blazers have fallen off. Warriors are actually looking a lot better than they were last year, and that is because they traded Jonathan Kuminga to the Bulls for this center right here and a few picks and Miles Bridges. Jonathan Isaac is also on their squad. Interesting. The Kings, kind of mid. Sabonis has fallen off a little bit. Interesting team. The Jazz 15-30. The Pelicans are 9-34. They traded DeJounte Murray to the Heat for Tyler Hero. Hasn't worked out at all in the Venom. Not very good in their first year as a franchise. At least Buzelis is having a monster year. But he's playing 43 minutes a game, so kind of makes sense. If we go to the East, number 1 seed is surprisingly the Raptors. Wow. So Amen Thompson, Stephon Castle. This is a monster defensive lineup, by the way. Like, this lineup is insane. Jarris Walker's developed very nicely for them. Bilal is still here, kind of just playing the same he's played since 24-25. Castle's having a good year. Amen Thompson's having another great year. Derek Lively's having a good year. It's a very solid squad. Cavs 28-17 with their star center Frank Neal, who is basically the best player on this team now. Wizards, fresh off a championship, they're 27-18. They do have a few injuries. It looks like Ivy's hurt. Chicago Bulls, like I said, with Jonathan Kuminga. This team is a dark horse contender. Isaiah Collier, Shaedon Sharpe, RDI Buse having a monster season in his second year. Jonathan Kuminga's here. Jared Allen, Kobe White off the bench, Dennis Schroeder. You got to watch out for that team. They are looking very nice. The Hornets also having another great season. The East is really loaded this year. Really loaded. Hornets having a great year. It's going to be Steph's last year. Sad to see. Knicks were the 1 seed for a little bit. Brunson's having a monster season at 31 points per game and 8 assists on 50, 40, 90. Zion's having a great year. 25 points per game on 60% shooting. The Hawks, they traded Trae Young for Damian Lillard, and this was kind of like they just thought they were going to tail off. They have not tailed off. They've actually been very good lately, which is weird to see. So this team has brought themselves into playoff contention. They are 8 games above 500. Celtics, 4 games above 500. They had some injuries there for a while, but they're still playing pretty solid. They still have their point guard injured. Nets above 500 for the first time in feels like forever. The Bucks somehow still bad with Trae Young on their squad. They did give up a few picks as well. Interested to see what they'll do in the offseason, maybe at the trade deadline. Pistons, AD's finally healthy, but they're just kind of mid. Grizzlies, very mid as well. Nothing going for them, honestly, at all. Pacers, still bad. Halliburton got hurt. Oh, he's not going to be out that long. Sixers, bottom of the barrel team. Heat. They traded for DeJounte Murray, and they're still bad. The Magic. Sorry, I need to drink some water. The Magic are somehow still bad with Derek White, Devin Booker, Franz Wagner, or Paulo Banchero. No idea how. But they're going to have to make some changes in the offseason. We'll see. Maybe Franz Wagner is the odd man out. Maybe it's Paulo. Who knows? But that's how the standings are shaping up. Let's look at the league leaders and all the stats. Like I said, Trey Johnson having a monster year. Jalen Brunson second in scoring. Buzelis, Luka, LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards, Cade is having his best year as a pro. Wow. Pretty good year from him, honestly. Giannis having another great year, 8 assists per game. 34 years old, so he's kind of getting up there in age, which is weird to see. Ja's 29, which feels weird as well, but he's having a monster year, probably his best year as a pro. Zion having a great year. Brandon Miller, Darius Garland. Nembhard, 14th in scoring in the league. Solid. Take that. Yeah, that's how things are shaping up around the league. The award races. Looks like Luka's going to win an MVP, or Giannis, Jokic, Trey Johnson, or LaMelo Ball. Rookie of the year. Pacers number 1 overall pick. Darnell Evans. Solid class, honestly. 6th man of the year. Ulf Jones, I guess. Ian Jackson, Isaiah Evans, Isaiah Collier. Giannis, defensive player of the year. This would be his 3rd if he wins it. This would be Wemby's like 4th or 5th. Buzelis is in the running as well. He's playing a ton of minutes though. Floyd Budunga. Having a good year, really good year. Frank Neal up there as well as he develops. Most improved, Buzelis probably going to win it. Makes sense. All these guys are expansion team players, which makes sense because they play him a shit ton of minutes. Giannis also in the running for Kia MVP or Kia Clutch Player. Cool to see. But for us, we are 17 and 27, and we can make trades to get better. But is it going to throw off our team is the question. I don't know. We're going to send to the trade deadline, look at things. I'm going to try to see some stuff off camera, see what I can do. But this is a really weird season because honestly, I don't want to play any games without Vander Williamson on the squad because it looks weird unless it's the playoffs. Look, we lose by 30 or 28 to this Nuggets team, and we are just slowly but surely falling. One thing I do want to check, do we have our pick this year? This is the 2030 draft. Our 2029 draft. We don't. We have the Bucks pick. Interesting. We have the Suns pick next year, which is not going to be worth anything. But who has our pick? Is it the Clippers? No. I'm trying to think. Who did we trade with to give them our pick? The Thunder have our pick. Okay. For that pick, interesting. I'm gonna try to trade for our pick just in case. Just in case. We'll take the Thunder. Take our pick back. We'll give you our 2033 pick. They want swap our pick with Milwaukee. I don't want to do that. I just want our pick back, and I'll give you not Caleb Houston. I'll give you Dorian Finney-Smith. Nope. This is such a weird season, honestly, man. I'll give you our 20. I'll give you every second round pick we own. No, I don't want to swap this pick and give you Jalen Smith for Jakob Poeltl. I don't understand what their problem is with that. They don't even need Jalen Smith. I don't want Jakob Poeltl. Look, I don't know why. I don't know why. So it's unprotected. How do they even get our pick, honestly? I don't know how they got our pick. We have the Bucks pick this year, though. Is that worth anything? Is there, like, what, 500 right now? Not really. Get 2 first-round picks from the Clippers. Cavs first-round picks. Get the Kings first-round pick next year. This is a 2029 first-round pick. We'll keep that till the trade deadline, and then we'll make decisions after. Robert Dillingham, Cole for Scotty Barnes. No, thank you. Playing the Bulls. Like I said, though, this is just a weird season. It's going to be a weird few episodes. If we make the playoffs, that'd be amazing. I don't think we are, though. We do get this win, though. Nemhard, Mark Williams played very well with Tyus Jones as well. So we're 18-28. Sure, if you guys want to do that, you can do that. Wow, a lot of trades. A lot of trades. Let's see, though. Looks like we're doing pretty solid against this Nuggets team, but they're battling back, and it looks like ultimately they're going to win. Can't overcome Jokic. Makes sense. J.R. Webb's having a weird year. He started off really bad. His efficiency has went down, so it worries me a little bit. Definitely does. Bucks are 22-24. Caleb Houston. No, thank you. Venom want Malik Monk. No, doesn't make any sense. I think Monk fits the Kings very much. Honestly, this Lakers series might not have a ton of time left. Like I said, NCAA is coming out. And it feels weird because I feel like we just started this as we lose in overtime to Trae Young and Giannis. Jesus. 37, 20, and 7. Trae put up 42 and 12. This is what I expect from the Bucks. But like I said, we might not have a ton of time left. Reason being is other games are coming out. I hate to use views as like a measuring stick, but a measurement. The views are kind of dying on this series now, which kind of makes sense. The NBA is over. It is what it is. No, I can't just stop uploading like I did last year because I really hurt my channel. But you know, we'll have different ideas. Put out different videos. Just put out another video for like tips and tricks. You know, best way to set up the MyNBA stuff. So I'm kind of just rambling. We win against the Jazz, so we're 19-30. If ideally we wanted to get in the playoffs, we would have to have a pretty solid record. And I don't think our yeah, we get blown out by the Rockets. Jesus. I don't think our team is talented enough. Yeah, lose by 39 points. It is what it is, man. We are 19-31. It might be the time to throw in the towel on the playoff dreams. Because, I mean, to be a top 10 seed, there's a chance we have to catch the Kings. I don't know. Our pick is unprotected. The Thunder have it. Like, come on. Of course the Thunder have our pick. And really, I wouldn't even use our pick on a player. Like draft a player. I would use our pick to, yeah, it's probably extremely valuable now, isn't it? I would use it to trade for somebody. Add another piece to the team. Maybe upgrade somewhere. We'll see. don't want that. Take this second round pick. I don't know why they keep wanting to swap it. I don't want to swap. I don't want Yakapurto. I just want our pick. I don't want Pirtle. You can have that 33 unprotected and this pick. How about that? No. Why do they keep trying to give us Yakapurto? No idea. Okay, hold on. Take that 33 unprotected pick and take the Bucks pick. How about that? They're gonna try to do the same shit every time. Okay, take that. Take this Bucks pick. Take this second round pick and take this second round pick. Deal? No. Why? What is so intriguing about Jalen Smith? Please. I don't want Yakapurto. I really don't. How about this? Swap the picks. That means we get the better pick, right? I think. Take this Kings pick. I don't want Yakapurto, bruh. I do not want Yakapurto. Have they not understood that I don't want Yakapurto? I actually like Jalen Smith. I really do. Alright, that's not working out. When is the trade deadline? This day? February 8th? Probably. John Collins, really? No. Okay, it is. It is the trade deadline. A lot of decisions to make. 19 and 31. Pretty far off from the playoffs. If we do decide to just keep the roster and go down, need to find a way to get our pick. If we have to have Yakapurto on the team, I guess, but he's the backup center for them, so I don't know why they want to trade him so bad. Let me look up if the swap best means we get the pick. That's the best. Like, I really don't understand what that means. So if you swap the worst, you get the best pick. Turns out to be hard. So if you swap worst, you get the best pick. So let's see this. OKC, you definitely don't need our fucking pick, man. You definitely don't need it. I just skipped right over them, didn't I? So swap best. Jalen Smith, they want an unprotected pick. How about that? No. How about you take the second round pick? They want 3 second round picks, Jalen Smith and Yakapurto. Swap worst means we get the better pick. Okay, fine. Yakapurto, you can be on the team, but I'm trading you immediately. I don't want you on the squad. He only has 1 trade offer. Can I just trade Yakapurto straight up for Jalen Smith? Let's see. They don't want that. Is Jalen Smith really worth the first round pick? No, he's not. Yakapurto has 2 years left on his deal. Can I just get a few second round picks or something? Philly. You guys can give me Ochai Agbaji. How about Jalen Williams? Okay, well, that's not working. So I honestly think we're just going to decide to bottom out. Yakapurto, not a player I want on my team, to be honest with you. Victor Blender, 11th pick in the draft, 18 years old. He's solid, though. Not defensively, good lord. But sure, let's make this trade. Alright, so pick up that guy. Is there anybody on our team Last year, the deal. J.R. Webb, but he's a rookie. Torian Prince, doesn't matter. These guys are all minimums. Scotty's on the last year of his deal. And I think it would be realistic to wait till the offseason to re-sign him. Or we could just get it done now. Mark Williams can re-sign soon as well. Let's re-sign Scotty. Lock him up for 4 years. Okay. So we don't have any free agents this year, I believe, besides our minimum guys. So we're just going to bottom out our roster. You know, if we end up with a good pick, we end up with a good pick. Caleb Houston, he'll start. Tyus Jones. Jeez, man, our team is beat up. Beasley, no. Let's give this Blender guy some minutes. Or Bender. I don't know why I said Blender. Let's see what he can do. But the year is really looking like a wash. So I guess we're going to have to take a lot of emphasis on the offseason to see what we can do. Yeah, we get blown out here by the Knicks. Well, we fought back. The Bender guy drops 19 points off the bench, though. Solid. 7 for 8 shooting, too. Left shin splints would lose by 40. Bender, 7 points. Nembhard, 19. Just a weird year. Really weird year. Filled with injuries. A ton of injuries. Then we beat this team by 4. And let's just send to the All-Star break. Oh, okay, we end the, 3-game win streak. Nice. I don't really know if we want to win right now. J.R. Webb with 34. Solid. Did Scotty make the All-Star team? Definitely, right? Participants. It's Eastern All-Stars. Cool. Scotty did make the All-Star team. Nice. That's what I like to see. He didn't make it last year because, he had that back injury. DeAndre Hunter, healthy. Cool. We win again. So we're 23 and 33. Nice game from everybody. Wow. So let's look at the standings. Where are we now? Still 12th. Tied with the Wolves. Where are we in terms of the whole league? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're like 9th place, 8th place. 8th worst team in the league. Interesting. Let's sim this week, see what happens. It feels weird to have these 2 episodes in a row without gameplay. It's just how it is sometimes, though. We win again. Nice. Nice. Honestly, I might just sim the whole season. Might do that. Venom, we beat them. We beat the Wolves. We beat the Blazers. So we're kind of climbing our way back into it after we get our pick back for some reason. Lose to the Suns twice. Beat the Celtics. Beat the Raptors. Got the 30 wins on the season. Looks nice. Question is, Grayson Allen's back. Nice. That's what I like to see. Get him back in the starting lineup. Prince, you're cool. Man, he has not had a good 3-point shooting season in a while. This Bender guy is solid, though, so we'll keep him off the bench. There is, we're 69 games in. There's 13 games left. If we look here, is there any realistic chance of us catching the 10th seed? Kind of. We can make the play-in tournament. If we lose a few games here, there's really no chance. We lost right here to the Wolves. Wolves are 2 games ahead of us. Some right here. This is a pretty pivotal stretch right here. We lose. Okay, now we're 30 and 42. We honestly should just bottom out. We're 3 games behind. No, we're 3.5 games behind the Clippers. Even then, we're 3 games behind the 12th seed. I think it's time to kind of just bottom it out. Nembhard, you're going to get less minutes. Had a good year as the number 1 option. Solid year, actually. Scotty, DeAndre Hunter is not happy being here, so it looks like we're going to have to... Yeah, okay, man. He is not happy at all. He feels triggered. So, we're just going to take your minutes, buddy. Not going to mess you up and get you injured if you don't want to play. Put Houston in here. Take your minutes away, DeAndre Hunter. You don't want to play. It's fine with me, man. Scotty, we're going to take some of your minutes away. We don't want you to get too injured or anything like that. Mark Williams, take your minutes away. Jared Webb, Tyus Jones, Victor Bender. Let's see what Scottie Pippen Jr. can give us. This is a really washed season, man. Very washed. Is there any free agents that we can sign to see if they can give us something? And they're young. Daniel Pickett, no. Kevin McCullough is already 28 in this universe. Insanely old. 75 overall, 20-year-old. Mid-range threat, athletic. Can't really do much though. Can't really do much offensively. 22-year-old, 75 overall. Canyon Catchings. Don't have enough money to sign him. Wow, okay. Tough, man. Tough end of the season. Oh, we win this game. 86-79. Could not think of a more disgusting box score, final score. We win by 21 in this game, so maybe we'll play this shortened lineup more. I don't know, man. Now we want to win when I don't want us to win. Watch, we're going to win against this team. No, okay, we don't. Oh, nice. Dislocated left patellar. Man, we have been getting hit with injuries like crazy these past few years, man. So he's done for the year. Jared Webb going ahead and start, man. Scotty, think he meets all NBA team requirements anyways. Let's give more minutes to Jared Webb. Tyus, Bender, Scottie Pippen. So, how many games do we have left? 7? Scotty's already played like almost. So he's played 65, right? 70. How many games has he played? 75 games? Yeah, you're good to sit for the rest of the year, man. No need to get him injured and stuff. Anybody want to sign a 10-day contract with us? Probably not. I did not expect us to finish the rest of this season, but I also didn't expect us to be this bad. So, Scotty and Nemhard, you guys are done for the year. Don't want you getting injured. Definitely don't. Who can even play Prince for Scotty? Okay. Swap that there. Nemhard, you're done. Man, what an ugly year, bro. A super ugly year. Give Dorian Finney-Smith some minutes. Let's start Tyus Jones. Come off the bench, Bender. Mark Williams still playing minutes. We don't have a center right now. So that is what it is. But yeah, an ugly year. Okay, we beat this team by 16. J.R. Webb with 35 on 11 of 30 shooting though. Probably gonna beat the Magic too. No, we don't. 33-44. How's the standings looking? It doesn't look like we bottomed out enough to get a top pick. But we're gonna have a top 7, top 8 pick in the league. If we lose these last few games, you know, let's really put the tank on. Start Dorian Finney-Smith at center. Why not? Nothing else to lose here. Beasley, give you some minutes. Who's taller, Prince? No, it's Dorian Finney-Smith. Alright, let's just get ugly, man. Let's get ugly these last few games. Yes, sir. 39-point loss. Anybody do anything? Jesus, Jared Webb, 7 of 22. This Bender guy put together a solid, run with us. Lose to the Sonics, what I like to see. The worst we can go is 39-44, or 33-49. And it looks like we are gonna do it. So we're 33-48. Where does that put us in the standings? Some nasty tanking going on. Ties us for the 3rd worst in the conference, and that makes us the 6th worst in the league. Let's see. We lose. So 33-49. Trey Johnson at 22 years old wins an MVP with the Suns. What an insane season. 34 points per game. 7 rebounds, 4 assists. A steal. Roderick Maxwell. Makes sense. Giannis is 3rd defensive player of the year. Insane. Matas Buzelis, unbelievable season. Trey Johnson, clutch player of the year. And Thunder, 67 and 15. So no Shea on here is telling me he probably got injured. Buzelis got injured. Giannis, LaMelo, Luka, Matas, Nikola, Ja, Wemby, Sohan, Frank Neal, Scotty did make All-NBA third team, Karl Anthony Towns. Nice selections here. Scotty also made the all-defensive second team. Nice. Cooper Flagg is here too, I think for the first time in his career. These are the rookies. Nice to see. So let's see what is happening around the league entering the playoffs. The Oklahoma City Thunder, number 1 seed in the league. Suns second though. So Shea didn't make the teams. I don't think he played enough games. That's probably why. No, he just didn't have a good enough season apparently. Weird. Yeah, his numbers went down a lot. But that's because his team is stacked. He could have went 37 and 45 and made the play-in, which is crazy. Portland's here. So the 6 teams that got in, pretty sure those are the 6 teams last year that got in. How about the East, though? How's it looking? Wow, where are the Bucks? Last. Like I told you, man, this team just does not perform for some reason. Really weird to see. Sixers didn't perform. Wait, so we might get the Bucks pick is what I'm hearing? Because they did pretty bad, too. Whatever, we're going to get the best pick out of either our pick or the Bucks. Wizards, though, another great year for them. They are dealing with some injuries, though. Brandon Miller's hurt. 83, hopefully he's not done for the year. 46 weeks. Oh, he's almost back. Okay, nice. It's some to play in. Portland makes the playoffs. Interesting. Kings missed the playoffs. Brooklyn gets in. Interesting as well. Let's sim the first round. Okay, OKC versus Wemby. Suns advance past the Clippers. Washington advances in 4 games. Brandon Miller's back and healthy, hopefully. 24 points per game. Denny Avdia, good series as well. How about this guy? Solid. All right, let's advance to the second round now. OKC has not lost a game yet. So they meet Houston in the conference finals. Shea is hurt, though. A very bad injury. That's right knee tendonitis. Gotta veto that. That's stupid. All right, 7-game 1. Wow, Cleveland has a 6 seed made it this far. And they're up 2-1. They're up 3-1 on Washington, the former champs. Did somebody get injured in Washington? Yep, Denny Avdia did. How long is he out? Probably the season. He got right knee tendonitis as well. Some of these injuries are annoying. They make it 3-2. They make it 3-3. And Cleveland doesn't blow the 3-1 lead. Frank Neal advances. Shea advances as well. Are both teams healthy? Looks like it. All right. Thunder versus Cavs in the finals. Thunder finally lose their first game of the playoffs, but they breeze to one of the most dominant championships ever. 16-1. Shea is the finals MVP. It's about time this team has won a ring. Frank Neal, did he have a good playoff run? He had a solid one. That's how the season goes, man. Let's look at the averages for the playoffs. League leaders. Damn, we've been recording for 34 minutes. Trey Johnson gave it his all. 36 points per game, the MVP. Luka had a ridiculous run. Jacoby Walter stepped his game up a ton. Crazy, man. Crazy year. Crazy ending to things. Player retirements. Steph. Paul George, you can go, man. I'm not going to lie. You weren't really doing nothing anyways. Torian Prince retires. Dorian Finney-Smith retires. We'll let them walk. Grayson Allen retires? Really? At 33? That is extremely surprising. He still has 2 years left on his deal, too. But you know what? I'm not gonna force him to stay. Grayson Allen retires. Crazy. Jersey retirement. Steph, obviously. Oh, poor Paul George didn't get his jersey retired. 7 is stupid. All right. All defensive teams will be positionless. Oh, I should have accepted that. Isn't that already a thing in real life? I think it is. Draft lottery. This is what it comes down to. So you're kind of getting an off-season and a season video all in one. Thunder has the Milwaukee pick. Celtics. If we do get this pick, like I said, we are going to trade it. No, when we do get this pick, we're going to trade it for, you know, maybe another player. You know, maybe we had a big 4. You kind of have to when you play against OKC. Maybe we trade, you know, the pick in Nembhard for somebody. Maybe we trade the pick in Scotty for somebody. Maybe we trade Nembhard, Scotty, and the pick for somebody. You never know, man. But it is kind of clear and apparent we are missing a lot of depth right now. Grayson Allen just retired. Didn't really expect that at all. Hornets in the lottery. Oh, via Golden State. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Pacers have the 11th pick. Interested to see what they do this offseason. They have not been good for a few years now. This is crazy. This season only took 2 episodes. Not even the playoffs. This is the first time I've missed the playoffs, I think, ever this year. Because we've been healthy in the Bulls. We were healthy. Yeah, okay. That's the first time we missed the playoffs. Interesting. Very interesting. Magic go here. I think our pick is up next. Our original pick is. Hopefully it goes up, moves up. It moves into the top 4, right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That means we're getting a good pick either way. Pistons 6th. Okay. OKC. This could also move up. It moves up as well. Wow. Sixers haven't had a winning record in 4 years. So this is our pick. I don't understand what she said. Venom. I'm pretty sure that Thunder pick is supposed to be our pick. We'll see here, though. That's what I basically agreed to in principle. It's the 2nd pick via Milwaukee. So, they have the higher pick. So, the Thunder have the 2nd pick in the draft. Did we not? Isn't that supposed to be our pick? You know what? What I agreed to in principle, I thought we were getting the better pick out of the 2, but I kind of just wanted our own pick. I take an L on that. We have the 4th pick in the draft. Let's hit the trade finder, see what that gets us. Jarrett Allen, Dyson Daniels, De'Aaron Fox, crazy. Nembhard. Honestly, I like Nembhard better. A little bit. Got a lot of decisions to make in this offseason. A lot. The Pelicans want the number 1 pick. Want to give us the number 1 pick for DeAndre Hunter. Alright, we have the number 1 pick in the draft now, I guess. The number 1 pick in the whole draft. That is crazy. Doesn't have a ton of value either. Robert Dillingham would be interesting. Alright, we got a lot of decisions to make in this offseason. I've never really had a rebuild like this where injuries are just ruining the years. But we have the number 1 pick, and it's pretty apparent that we need some depth. But yeah, that's going to be the episode. It's a bit of a weird one. If you didn't like it, I understand. I didn't really like it a ton either, but I kind of do like it. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys next time. I just realized my screen is frozen. Whatever. See you guys next time. Peace.